There are secret Hidden Ones bureaus in Assassin's Creed Valhalla that you can find in the world, and it will tell you more about the Hidden Ones who left England. And you can get a special armor set there too. I will tell you everything you need to know and also go way more in depth on the armor set feature, what we know so far, look at some high level armor sets and way more. So a like on the video would of course really help me out. And let's go. There's still time to enter my October giveaway for a 2020 game of your choice, including Assassin's Creed Valhalla. You find the link in the pinned comment if you want to participate, and be sure you are a subscriber of the channel before you enter, and good luck. I found this mysterious Hidden Ones bureau in the Leicestershire region, so you already get an idea that something is nearby thanks to the huge Hidden Ones like sign on the floor with pillars around it. I actually found a corpse there as well. Still had some silver that I could grab. So then you have to figure out how you get inside, because these bureaus are under the ground. So I used Assasin to scout the area, and then I found something that I could actually drop on the ground to create an opening after shooting it with my bow. And this would then create a pathway to this hidden location called Ratae Bureau, and that should actually mean Leicestershire Bureau, because we are of course in Leicestershire here. And when you get inside, you are immediately greeted by a Hidden Ones type of flag. We already saw them in the story trailer as well. And eventually you get inside the sort of main room with many scrolls, and you can read some of these papers, like this Hidden Ones contract talking about how the Romans have agreed to withdraw from Antonine Wall. But yeah, overall by reading everything you find in these Hidden Ones bureaus, you will learn how the Hidden Ones operated under the Roman Empire. Good to notice that Darby, the narrative director, wrote all these documents, and he joined JV in an interview to discuss more about these bureaus. And I'll, by the way, leave a link to this interview in the video description for if you want to check it out. And here it was noted that by finding all these bureaus, you will actually get a sort of world story that tells you what happened, and also will teach you about the failures of the Hidden Ones in England and why they eventually left. There will also be a quest early on in the game that has you find all these codex pages, but there will be another reason to go hunt for these locations. You namely find pieces of the Hidden Ones armor set here. In this bureau you can find the Hidden Ones gloves that actually give you these full black gloves that look very awesome compared to the Raven Clan bracers I already had. The set bonuses increase assassination damage when crouched and undetected for 10 seconds, and also increase your headshot damage, so you can easily one-shot enemies from cover or without enemies like being able to react. But yeah, this perk will only be active when you got the full set, so when you equipped all the 5 items. While the first perk that we see here is actually already active after equipping 2 items of the same set. So you can have 2 set bonuses of 2 different sets active if you want. So that should create some cool combinations later on in the game. In the demo, we started with that Raven Clan armor set that is obviously linked to the Raven playstyle, so enhances the assassin playstyle. But I also found the Huntsman helm that had the wolf icon, so that means that it enhances the hunter playstyle. The set bonus would increase range damage when hitting enemies further than 20 meters away, and with the full set, you have additional speed. I said it before in my hands-on impressions video, but the set bonuses aren't as exciting as we saw in Odyssey, at least for the examples that we saw so far. Like even for the high level stuff they showed in that IGN footage. Here we see the Valkyrie armor set. That sounds like a great armor set, looks pretty awesome too. So this is the bear armor set that enhances the warrior playstyle, and after equipping 2 items you increase your speed after doing the dive of the Valkyrie's ability. So that's one of the abilities you get early on, and it launches yourself in the air, and as you come down on an enemy. You've likely seen this before. And then having the full set gives you extra armor and attack. And by the way, I would not be surprised if the helmet we saw in that deep dive trailer is from this set, by the way. We also learned about the Berserker armor set, which is quite cool actually, like increasing your speed when taking damage until you choose to heal yourself, so eat food. So it's kind of a risk-reward type of thing. And then you also, when you have the full armor set, get extra attack and armor. So I still hope that some of the other armor sets and set bonuses will have a bigger impact on the combat. We of course also have the rune slots, but so far these were also just regular stat bonuses. So hopefully they will get more exciting later on in the game. For now, let's go back to that Hidden Ones armor set, because I of course asked how can we get other armor pieces in an interview I did. And it seems like chasing this quest for the codex pages and getting to the other Hidden Ones bureau will in the end give you the full armor set. And that might actually be something we can already try early on in the game. Like sure, these bureaus might be in high power level regions, but if we do not have to fight anyone to get inside, it could be possible if you know the locations where you have to go to. Because even if you are in a high rank area and find loot there, you will be able to equip it immediately, which is quite nice. Like I, for example, can't wait to see what the Hidden One's cloak will look like, because I think that that specific gear piece is actually the coolest part of every armor set. I also namely found the Huntsman cloak in Leicestershire, so I think that this is one of the early armor sets you can find. And damn, it looks even cooler than the Raven Clan cloak I already had. And we will likely get this Raven Clan cloak very early on in the game, and you can also upgrade it. And okay, then I gotta say it looks very cool, because then it turns into that black cloak that we also had in that East Anglia Ubisoft 4 demo. So even if you already like how the cloak looks, it can look even cooler if you upgrade it at the blacksmith in your settlement. And we actually got a screenshot of another cool armor set that could be for the wolf or maybe also for the raven playstyle. I love the cloak here too, with the different silhouettes and colors. I can't wait to see more of the armor sets in the game, because we still haven't seen quite a lot of them yet. Let's now still hope that we get a visual customization system in this game, so we can like more easily combine the different pieces and look the way we want while it doesn't impact our stats. I'm also still curious how the legacy outfits will work in this game. What we do know is that we of course can have hoods in cutscenes if you like go into a cutscene with a hood on. And a small touch is that Sigurd will then also wear his hood when you do it too, so you can have him talk with his blue hood on as well, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, one thing that I know many people want, but that is not happening, is fight with a hood on. The moment Eivor gets into combat, they will remove the hood, and I asked Eric, the game director, about this, and he said that this was because the hood serves as feedback to know if you are in conflict or not. So that when you lose the hood, you know, okay, enemies are onto me, I have to either fight or run away and hide. And that system totally works, I get the approach, although I'm always for the choice as well. So, like, let just people, when they want to fight with a hood on, fight with a hood on. I can already predict the amount of forum posts about this, like, this is going to be one of the most requested topics for sure. But yeah, we know that Ubisoft can listen to this type of stuff and maybe then add it later on, so fingers crossed. Subscribe for everything on Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I got way more content coming your way, also about that Hidden Ones bureau in our settlement. Stay tuned, a like on the video would really help the channel out. I of course got a ton of other Assassin's Creed Valhalla content on the channel. You can watch that by clicking the link in the pinned comment, or you can go to my second channel and watch raw gameplay of the Hidden Ones bureau and a ton of other things from my recent Valhalla play session. Could use all the support there. It has already been insane though, we're almost at 10,000 subscribers, so check it out if you haven't already. For now, I will speak to you next time, and goodbye.